Hey everybody, it's Dr. Cara, and I'm here with your weekly forecast for the week of February 6th to the 12th. And I have my Animal Chakra Awareness cards that I am exploring with. It's an adventure. I'm still, finding my sea legs. This one popped out. Ugh. So I'm just going to go with this one because that's like, I think how cards speak to us when this card just literally fell out of the deck. The only card to fall out of the deck as I was putting it down, as I was explaining that I'm new to this. I'm not sure about these cards 100% yet. And maybe I'm feeling a little bit of stress. So this card is a chakra 3 card. So chakra 3 is just below the ribs at that solar plexus. So the solar plexus is really a bundle of nerves, believe it or not. I mean, we all kind of know that phrase, but I don't know that most people really understand that we have a bundle of nerves right there. That's what plexus means. It's a big tangle of nerves. It's an organized tangle, but it is right there, just below our ribs, right about our stomach level. This is where we get that gut feeling about things, where something just feels wrong, or we can feel like we got kicked in the gut by somebody betraying us or something like that. So that's chakra 3. This card is a reminder of the physical aspect of chakra 3, and it's the stress card. And so the words that you probably can't read at the bottom there, they might be too small: adrenal glands and stress response. So our adrenal glands are where we create and secrete the stress hormones, and this is kind of where our stress response lives. So we get stomach aches when something is wrong, right? Like there's physiological stuff going on. So this card is about the physical bodies that we and our animals live in, and the physiological responses that are produced in our bodies. And stress can be, physical stress. It can be danger. It could be ongoing mental or emotional stress. It could be situations that are difficult, that are ongoing. So stress can be acute, like something happening right now, or it can be chronic. And our third chakra kind of governs and manages how we respond to stress. So it's a little different if it's, an acute stress, which is like what this cat is going, stress. But it can be also, kind of gradual, ongoing, cumulative stress if there's an ongoing stressful situation. So what this card is saying to me for us this week, for people, it's saying, let's take a step back and look at, do we have stressors in our world for ourselves and our animals? And if so, how can we decrease that stress? How can we minimize that stress? Whether it's us being stressed out at work, or with something coming up, or our health, or our relationships, or it's something about our animal that's stressing us, right? So if it's our stress, let's look at our stress and manage it. But it could also be that there's a stressful situation for our pets that we need to address. So maybe it's really hot and the water evaporates. So they're just physically not getting enough water, or they want more water, or they're thirsty. Those are our physical stressors. Or there's a neighbor dog that scares your cat, or something like that, right? So this is a great week to look at, do we have any acute stressors, things that are right up in our faces, or do we have chronic stressors? Do we have a situation that we just haven't dealt with yet? For me, I just immediately go, I need to brush my dog's teeth, because I keep forgetting to make that a habit, and it's really important. And I know that, oral hygiene is a really important part of overall physical health. So that's like a little stressor for me. And that could be a physical stressor for my dogs if their teeth aren't clean. So, just evaluate, no judgment, but this is a great time to just look at what what are the stressors in my world? What are the stressors in my pet's world? And, how can I mitigate that stress? It's really that simple. And it's really important to just be neutral. The thing about the chakras is they govern every aspect of our lives. And so we have a lot of dynamic stuff going on physically, energetically, emotionally, on every level. So to me, this card is saying, hey, let's look at stress and let's see what's going on. So let me know what you think. I'm having a lot of fun with these cards, and I'm still figuring out the best way to use them, but I figure that these weekly forecasts are a good way to just start to get more comfortable with the cards and the messages and the applications. So it's totally new for me to do a card pull reading for people and for animals. In the past, I've used my animal oracle cards that I've created, that my friends have created, for the people. And so it's an interesting little exercise to apply it to our pets. So any feedback is welcome. Let me know what you think in the comments below. We'll have a conversation there. And I'm kind of looking forward to evaluating my home and my life this week and looking for stressors and minimizing the stress in my world. So I hope you enjoy it too. Have a great week, and I'll look forward to seeing you next week. Bye.